Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, and the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, ladies and gentlemen, there is quite a lot to go through. Obviously, we've got a very interesting article here. A Wall Street expert says that the Ripple IPO is going to go parabolic, and I am so bullish. I'm actually going to show you how you can actually buy Ripple's stock. This is not XRP, but Ripple, the company itself. Bullish. Obviously, we've got updates in relation to the SEC case with Ripple and XRP. Very, very bullish stuff right here. Now, we've got Raoul Pal clarifying that this case with Ripple and the SEC is actually extremely important, more so than Grayscale's ETF Bitcoin application, which is crazy. Former SEC chair obviously guaranteeing Bitcoin spot ETF, which is interesting right here. Now, we've got an analyst highlight strange situation. The SEC doesn't show BlackRock Bitcoin ETF delay document on the main page. Interesting. We've got WorldCoin updates, and yes, I'm very, very bullish on Chainlink after reading this article. There is a lot to get through. I'm also going to show you my crypto day trading bots, which are in the Patreon linked below. Anyway, guys, massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are about to get crazy in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, all right? So make sure you give it a good thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. All right. Formalities are out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. Straight to the community tab today. And these were the top altcoins today in the portfolio. We had Star Atlas. I'm very, very bullish on this. XYO, XDC, Phantom, and Electronium. These are very, very bullish projects, guys. And yes, they have utility, especially XDC, XYO, and obviously Electronium, which has been around for a very long time, part of the Digital Pound Foundation as well, with Ripple and Quant. Bullish as anything, guys. Yes, I do apologize about last night. I had to have the night off. Went out and had a few drinks with my mates. That's what we do on a Friday. Anyway, guys, let's go to Coinspot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. There is a referral link below for this. Please feel free to use it. You will get $10 in Bitcoin. And with this stuff, do your own research. Now, again, they are an official partner of the channel. Very, very bullish exchange here in Australia. All right. Now, prices are in Aussie dollars. Everything else is set to USD because I'm catering for everybody around the world and my Aussie fans. Now, Bitcoin's at 40,000 today. Ethereum's at 2,500. You've got XRP at 78 cents, nearly down 2% today, which is really nice. You've got Cardano at 40 cents. Dogecoin at 10 cents. Solana's at $31. We have Polkadot at $6. Matic at 85 cents. Sheeb, I'm still holding on to that, guys. We'll see where that goes. Chainlink is at $9. Now, there was a really interesting news article I'm going to quickly read you, and it's going to change your perspective on Chainlink. Very undervalued at $10. Imagine if XRP skyrockets to that level. Very, very bullish, all right? Moving down, we have Hedera at 7 cents as well. Quant is at $157. VeChain still doing nothing, but I'm bullish on the project, guys. Optimism, I will dollar cost average into that. I'm just waiting for a good opportunity, and I think it is down nearly 4% today, so it's looking quite good. XDC is the one in the green at 9 cents. ALGO, 14 cents. Utility coins, guys. Theta, 96 cents. Crazy prices. IOTA's at 25 cents. We have Gala at 2 cents as well. Caspar, very, very bullish on Caspar at 5 cents. And, of course, CFX at 19 cents. And we have, of course, XYO, which is up 3% today. Nice project, guys. Really like that. And, again, Reef right here. Again, this is a gem, in my opinion. I absolutely love Reef. Now, let's go to Crypto Bubbles. And, yes, guys, I have the Wall Street Bull University linked below. This is my official Patreon page. Guys, this is an incredible community. I've put up there 1,126 posts. I post up here every single morning, my full crypto altcoin list. Again, my day trading bots, which are making me money. I'll show you that in a sec. Obviously, my buys, my sells, my trades, my indicators are all up in there. I've got full-length videos on all of this stuff. My dividend investing, again, which provides cash flow every single month. That is generational stuff that's being built in there at the moment. Very, very bullish, guys. Again, $8.50 Australian. It's $5 a month. Absolutely nothing. And I spend 10 times more than that on coffee per day. Anyway, go join up. It is linked below, guys. Very, very bullish community. Thank you to every one of you who have subscribed to that. Guys, yes, this is the actual portfolio, as you can see right here on OKX. And thank you to these legends who run this exchange. It's incredible. I'm up $139 today, 1.17%. Obviously, I got liquidated out of some positions right here. I'm still up 298 on the week. Again, it's really, really cool. On the month, though, I'm still up 491%, 11,000 Australian dollars. And of course, on the 6 month, we're up 535%, which is incredible. Now, again, I've got bots set up on a long and short, trading both ways. Obviously, using an RSI indicator, which is nice as well. Currently have 61 orders at the moment in and positions open. You can see right here, there's quite a few of them trading perpetuals, and yes, they're in profit. Taking, obviously, 1.5% profits. Now, again, it's not a lot, but when you add this up, it basically goes crazy because it's trading 24/7. Okay, this never stops. And if I go to the history, I'm not sure if the app has actually updated. Let me just have a quick look. History right here. You can see that there was a couple of liquidations overnight, but obviously you can see here. I mean, it's just basically 85 to 90% win rate, taking small profits right here. Now, again, I'm going to adjust this to maybe make it higher come the next bull market because things are going to get pretty crazy with this, all right? There you go. So, again, 80 to 90% win rate. That's very, very bullish right there, and thank you to OKX. And anyway, guys, let's move on. Now, we have crypto bubbles today. Let me refresh this. The biggest gainer today is Toncoin. Could be a good one to trade. $1.93 USD, 12.4% on the day. It is up 60% on the month. I'm not invested in Toncoin, but those gains are pretty cool. I see this as buying opportunities. Of course, we have Casper down, significantly over the weekend, but 0.2% it is up 3 cents right now. Very, very nice. And let's have a look and see if we can find ALGO. Again, banking coins, guys. Utility is the thing that I'm going for at 9 cents. Everyone can pick their own sort of niche, but banking and utility is where I'm at. I mean, it's an absolute no-brainer in my opinion. XLM is down 2.1% today, 11 cents, guys. I'm very, very bullish on Stellar. I mean, pretty much a fork of XRP when you think about it. And of course, we do have XRP here up, down 1.7% today. It's still up 51% on the month, or sorry, the year, and 49 cents. Crazy when you think that their stock alone is going to skyrocket when they get that actually released to the public. Solana, I'm very, very bullish at 19 USD at the moment, down 1.5% here. Still down 37% on the year. This was like insane expensive during the previous bull market. And again, I've just bought the dip when it completely crashed after Sam Bankman-Fried, that it just all collapsed. And I dollar cost averaged into it, guys. Very, very bullish. Now, this is insane, but Wall Street expert says 10K in Ripple shares, the stock, not the crypto XRP, but the stock, could become $140,000 after the IPO. This is wild. And of course, you've got amid the growing enthusiasm for Ripple potentially going public with their IPO, which is an initial public offering. This is before it goes to the mainstream. You can see here, Wall Street financial expert Linda P. Jones shared her view. Jones expressed that acquiring Ripple shares now ahead of the IPO is a great buy. She shared this view on a recent link to investor meetup. Pro XRP influencer, digital asset investor, legend by the way, shared a snippet of this meeting. I do have that on Twitter. We'll have that look at that in a sec. But in the conversation, Jones stressed that investors should look past the current Ripple share price of $40. She argued that investors should focus on the company's underlying value, which is $6.6 billion. According to Jones, Ripple has the potential for substantial growth in the coming years. In her words, a valuation of something like $6.6 billion with Ripple has the potential to add much greater value. And furthermore, Jones has argued the potential of Ripple's growth, citing the comparison to Coinbase Exchange. She mentioned that US-based crypto exchange went public at a valuation of $86 billion, which is insane. And that figure implies that Ripple's current valuation is at least 10 times lower than Coinbase's based on that. Jones suggests that people buying Ripple shares now could potentially experience more than a 10-fold increase in their investment. Basically, she's saying here, if you invested 10 grand, not that you should do this, guys, not financial advice, it could become $100,000, which is insane. I would love to do that and buy the shares. And now you can literally do this on Link2. This is this is where you can buy Ripple's stock before it goes public. However, there's only a couple of downsides to this. You actually need to be an accredited investor. Again, $41.29 per share. I mean, look at this. I believe that's the minimum buy there right there. I'm signed into Link2, by the way. 61 shares. I mean, you can buy as much as you like, as a maximum of 17,000 shares. But I mean, I would love to do this, but again, accredited investor stuff right here. And again, you can do that on Link2. So go check it out. Just have a look. It's interesting. Now, we've got updates in relation to the SEC case. And obviously, they haven't met the requirements to argue for an appeal, Ripple says. I don't think they do either, but the SEC hasn't made enough of a case to warrant an appeals court intervention in its ongoing legal fight with Ripple. The crypto company argued in a new filing on Friday. This just happened yesterday. The SEC is seeking a federal judge's approval to appeal her ruling, finding that Ripple's programmatic sales of XRP did not violate securities law. Judge Torres on the Southern District of New York signs off on the bid right now. The SEC will need to convince the Second Circuit Court of Appeals to take up the case. In its filing on Friday, Ripple argued that there is no controlling law questions and that the appeal wouldn't lead to a faster resolution in the overall case. Why are they appealing, man? Just stop. Go away, Gary Gensler, SEC. You lost. Take the L. Raoul Pal also highlights the Ripple case as more significant than the Grayscale ETF decision, which again is insane. Firstly, Pal acknowledged the significance of Grayscale ETF decision, again, which is huge, describing it as an akin to opening the door for an influx of capital into the crypto world. Essentially, it paves the way for mainstream investors to easily access Bitcoin. Which again, they're not holding when you buy an ETF, you're not holding actually Bitcoin, you're holding basically the price of Bitcoin, all right? There's a difference, and a development with substantial ramifications for the crypto market. However, Powell emphasized a fundamental distinction between the two events. An exchange-traded fund functions as a financial instrument facilitating the trading of the underlying asset, such as Bitcoin. An approval of an ETF does not fundamentally alter the nature of the cryptos themselves, but rather streamlines the process of capital infusion, which I believe is bullish. Now, turning to his attention to the SEC stance on Ripple, Powell articulated why this case bears prominent importance. He underscored that the Ripple case serves as a prototype for the future developments in the realm of Web3, a broader concept encompassing blockchain integration across the internet. Powell explained an ETF, a Bitcoin ETF, obviously, as you say, this is just the flow of money. What the XRP Ripple case is all about is really about the future of Web3, which is much bigger concept than just cryptocurrencies. It's about the integration of blockchain technology. A pivotal moment right here. Ripple case arrived when the presiding judge ruled that XRP does not inherently qualify as a security, asserting that this assumes the classification only when sold to experienced investors. This verdict was celebrated as a significant victory in the crypto industry. Simultaneously, Grayscale Investments achieved that milestone the other day, which is insane. So again, it's very important, this case with Ripple. Now, we've got a former chair of the SEC guaranteeing a Bitcoin spot ETF is inevitable. And Jay Clayton has weighed in on the ongoing applications for a Bitcoin ETF and by various asset managers, including BlackRock, WisdomTree, and ARK Invest. Despite the SEC's cautious approach and applications facing repeated delays, Clayton is confident that the approval of a Bitcoin ETF is inevitable. That's bullish. Now, this is interesting right here, but we have Bloomberg analysts obviously highlights a strange situation right here. The SEC doesn't show BlackRock Bitcoin ETF delay document on the main page. And the SEC has delayed the decision of several Bitcoin spot exchange traded fund applications, but one of them appears to be missing from the others ETF section on the website. In a tweet, the Bloomberg analyst James Seifert pointed out that after the SEC postponed all Bitcoin spot ETF applications last night, only BlackRock's application was not included on the page. Where the postponement announcements were first published, he said it was a little strange and that BlackRock's delay letter was elsewhere on the site, but not in the main spot where the other 6 letters were located. Interesting, guys. They're going to get approved. There's no doubt about that. Now, WorldCoin investors in a loss. Is WorldCoin's future in jeopardy? I do hold WorldCoin. I do hold that. And obviously, the privacy-focused project that took the crypto industry by storm has been in a significant bearish trend, although the bearish trend is not unique to WLD, as its impacts in the overall market data shows that World's case is much worse. In particular, according to CoinMarketCap, World traded at $2.40 USD exactly a month ago. Since the coin now trades at $1.11, it implies it has lost over 52% in its value under a month. What do you think about that? Do you hold it? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments. Now, this is bullish, but Swift could support interconnected CBDCs via Chainlink. This is crazy, but this is wild. Have a look at this. Swift, the global interbank messaging service, released a report on August 31st that showcased over a dozen major financial institutions and infrastructure providers utilizing the Web3 Oracle provider. Chainlink's cross-chain interoperability protocol to securely and scalably transfer tokenized assets between blockchains. The ability to use existing bank systems to integrate with hundreds of private bank and public DeFi chains through only one integration is a big unlock for the entire global financial industry to flow into blockchain's industry. Chainlink co-founder said, the financial services cooperative demonstrated that Swift is capable of acting as an access point to various networks, utilizing existing secure financial services architecture. And according to the report, this would reduce institutional investment challenges surrounding tokenized development. Further experiments fall under Swift's wider plans to underpin interconnectivity between central bank digital currencies and other digital assets. Now, again, you can see right here, Swift could be integrating with Chainlink. I mean, for me anyway, that's just enough for me to start to dollar cost average into Chainlink. It's not financial advice, but I'm getting very bullish on it. Anyway, we've got the net flow. As you can see right here, let's have a look. The buy flow, I should say, is Ethereum. You've got money going into Doge, WorldCoin. What else have we got here, guys? Tron, DYDX. Again, I do hold that. Now, again, let me refresh this right here. And we've got money going into Atom, CTC right here again, Phantom, TRX, FET, again, I do not hold that, and Pepe, and the sell flow right here again, coming out of Ethereum, XRP, Doge, World, Pepe, Matic as well, I'm very, very bullish on, which is interesting. Now, moving on, let's go to X, trying to get through this as quick as possible, and there are some bullish videos we're going to watch. Thank you to those 5,413 people, you guys rock. I am giving this bull ring away when I hit 100,000 subs. The price glitch, again, has surfaced, $9,866 for XRP. That is insane. Johnny Denton right here. As expected, Ripple demonstrates that an interlocutory appeal here is simply not warranted. The SEC has always maintained Howey is a fact-specific inquiry, and for an interlocutory appeal to be warranted, the Second Circuit should not have to review the extensive factual record. Footnote 2 destroys the SEC's argument on this matter. They're going to freaking lose that appeal, and I hope they do. That happened yesterday. Linda P. Jones, have a listen to this.
It is an incredible buy still. And that's why we say, don't pay attention to what is the share price. Some people say, oh, it's expensive because it's a $40 share price. But it's not the price of the share, it's the value of the company that you want to...
Very, very bullish right there. David Schwartz, have a listen to
every
this.
financial institution on the planet to settle with every other financial institution in a compatible jurisdiction in any asset in seconds for less than a penny. Just think about this. Anyone who's made a payment knows that we're nowhere near that today. But imagine every financial institution settling with every other financial institution in seconds for less than a penny, any asset. That's fundamentally transformative. We have the technology to do it. Now we just need to figure out how to drive the adoption. And of course, there's all the challenges with there's incumbents, there's regulation, there's inertia. There's the big players who are really trying to defend. If you're one of the largest banks in the world, you want to push pause or stop on technology because you're
bullish as anything, guys. Now, we have Colorado Department of Motor Vehicles now accepts Bitcoin for online services. Really, really nice. Then, of course, we've got Jay Clayton right here talking about the ETFs.
Would you have approved it?
Well, look, I'm not there, and I'm not going to have that kind of, I do this, he would do that. What I have said is, as this has developed, it is clear that Bitcoin is not a security. It is clear that Bitcoin is something that retail investors want access to, that institutional investors want access to. And importantly, some of our most trusted providers who are fiduciaries or have duties of best interest want to provide this product to the retail public. So I think, as Anthony said, an approval isn't inevitable. The dichotomy between a futures product and a cash product can't go on forever. And so I think that's the path we're on.
There you go. It's inevitable. Very, very bullish. Bitcoin continues to outperform Warren Buffett's portfolio, which is interesting as well. And of course, we've got Wales literally transferring $221 million US, which is insane. Banque de France, the Central Bank of France, has reportedly discussed its XRP and Ripple to launch these CBDCs. Guys, this is going to be wild. World reserve currency, I believe, is still on the table. No BS. And of course, let's go to CoinMarketCap. We'll end up here, but we've got $1 trillion, $34 billion in volume. We've got 48% BTC, 18% Ethereum. Very, very bullish, guys. And again, this is my portfolio, as you can see right here. The full list goes up in the Patreon. Feel free to join up to that, guys. And I post this up every single morning, and you can have a look at my portfolio. And of course, I've got the banking coins here, and this is utility at its finest. Central bank digital currencies, cross-border payments, on-demand liquidity, fastest settlement times. Guys, I mean, it's the new payment rail of the future. This is what people need to realize and have some patience, because this stuff's going to be changing the world forever. Very, very bullish right here. And again, XRP, cannot wait for this thing to go parabolic. Just slowly dollar cost averaging into it. 8,300% in all time. Absolutely wild. But that is it. Thank you very much to every single one of you who've watched this far in the video. Guys, join the Patreon linked below. I've posted up there, and yes, there's always a fire truck here. There it goes. Anyway, guys, join the Patreon. Follow me on socials, and I'll see you all when I see you next. Could be tomorrow, could be Monday. We'll see how we go. All right, guys, have a good weekend. Peace out. Bye.